All right, hey, hope you guys are doing well. It's another kind of cloudy day, I guess. A little bit of sun coming through. At least it's not raining anymore. I'm in the Saturn. I took some notes. I saw a crazy video on MrBeast. I know that guy's really popular and he has a huge following and he makes crazy videos that get millions of views, and the guy can, give away like an airplane or give away a bunch of money. It's crazy, right? But anyways, he had a video where he said he basically charged a guy $250,000 to record like a 60-second video for his son. So I think it was a billionaire probably. He didn't say who it was, but I think he said it was a billionaire. And the guy reached out to him and he wanted MrBeast to make him his son a personal video saying, hey, happy birthday, hope you're doing well. That sort of thing. And he said, he reached out. He's like, I'm busy. I can't do it right now. But then the guy said, name your price. And MrBeast said $250,000. And the guy said, yes. So he did it and he made $250,000 in literally probably 5 minutes, right? And the time it took to make a video, to send it to the guy, and then get paid $250,000. So I'm not a tech person, so I don't put this stuff up on like a slide or anything, but I'm going to walk through my numbers and how I came to this. So he made $250,000 in literally 60 seconds. And again, I know that's crazy and it's a crazy story, but you think about someone that's entry level or working kind of a normal job, they maybe make $20 an hour, which is typical for someone that doesn't have a ton of experience or is just starting out. And so if you work, $250,000, which is what MrBeast got paid, divided by $20 an hour it would take you 12,500 hours to make $250,000, and that's in gross pay. So that's before taxes. So you'd have to work 12,500 hours at your job, which if you work 8 hours in a day, which is pretty typical, that's going to be 1,562.5 working days. And if we consider that you work 250 days out of the year, so you still get like 2 days off every week, and then you maybe get 2 to 3 weeks of vacation, that's going to take you 6.25 years to gross, not to net. This is before taxes. So it's going to take you 6.25 years in order to gross $250,000, which MrBeast made in 60 seconds, right? And again, you could say, oh, well, he's such an interesting guy and everyone loves him and he makes this great content. I'm not debating that. I'm just saying, when you live in a world where someone can make a 60-second video and make $250,000, and then you have other people who are working, teenagers or just people who are entry level or who work kind of a lower level job, making $20 an hour, they have to work 6.25 years to make the same amount of money, right? So normal job, 6.25 years, MrBeast 60 seconds for $250,000, right? And what I wrote down here is young people are not going to want to be on the left side. So they're not going to want to do this. They see this stuff going on social media. And again, I know this is extreme. I know obviously not everyone can make that amount of money in such a small amount of time. But when you have to work a crummy job, and the reason why I wrote Jersey Mike's down here is because I've gone to Jersey Mike's a few times, and a lot of the people there are nice and they're fine. But a lot of them are younger and the turnover is really high and they don't really know what they're doing. And I can just sense that they hate their job. And it says they're getting paid, I think, $21 to $23 an hour, which is not bad for someone that has literally zero experience and is in high school. But it's not enough money, right? It doesn't buy them anything when they have to go actually try to buy stuff like a car or rent a place, maybe if they're just out of high school. It doesn't actually help them. They're trading their time for a really insignificant amount of money, because after tax, if you're making $20 an hour, you basically aren't making anything. After your basic expenses and food, there's nothing for you. And social media just makes it worse. You see all these people talking about how they make all this money flipping houses or making videos or whatever, right? Doing doing, you know, 2 years ago, I was making $50,000 a year. Now me and my wife are retired and we live in the Bahamas and we have $10 million or whatever, right? All these just crazy stories. But I just thought this one was wild because someone was willing to pay this guy $250,000, which for a normal entry-level person is literally 6.25 years of labor. They're literally willing to pay 6.25 years of someone's life for MrBeast to make a 60-second video for their kid. So you guys let me know what you think on it. I just wanted to share that because I thought it was wild. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day. You guys can, again, comment on your thoughts. You can subscribe for more. It's a beautiful day here at the park. And we'll see you on the next one. Take care.